Dia is gonna be sick.
Damn, this shit's tough.
Right, it looks nice on camera too. Man himself.
Alright, gang, I know my eyes look tired, man. It's late. Stayed up, got it all done. Now, like, what? 3:30 in the morning. Shout out to my guy Nino. I'm telling you guys, if y'all live in Arizona and y'all want some tats, make sure y'all go hit up my guy Nino. You guys see it on the screen. Make sure you go follow him on the Instagram. And if you ever want to get in contact with him, all his links and stuff to his phone number, all that, shop, all that will be in the description below the video. But I appreciate my guy Nino coming through. Always take care of me, get me right with them tats, boy. I'm telling y'all. We're going crazy. We getting them all together, filling it all up. You see, we got it all. Look at this. I just told him, I said, man, I'm gonna be a walking art of all Nino's work. That's a good thing because he does great work. So, but, other than that, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Barrett gang, gang. What it do, Barrett gang? I am back, me and my beautiful lady. We are back with another video, baby. Let's just say, blessed. We thankful for everything we got. And you guys see the title, you see the thumbnail, you see the bloody cat sitting right there. It's about ready to go. We ain't doing the mod just yet. But as you guys can see, it's looking marvelous right now. And you got the General sitting out there. Now, why do we got both cars not in the garage? Got some secrets up in there, baby. Y'all stay tuned for all the videos. Make sure you got the post notifications on, because when y'all see what we gonna have brewing in that garage and what's coming next for the channel and the family, babe, what they gonna think about it?
Gonna go crazy.
Gonna go crazy. You guys stay tuned throughout this whole video. You see we in the workout fits. Gotta go get the young workout in, baby. You know how that go.
Show 'em the shoes.
Shout out to my lady for the new hat. She had to go get me a new one. Y'all kept talking about the Minnesota one being so sweaty. So we had to go get a new one. Now, what you guys think about that hat? To match the shoes? We both got on the same shoes? There it is, baby. But other than that, we're gonna go get this workout in. Get that cold start for you. We'll catch you in a minute. Look at the wicker bill. Could I forget? It got the young wicker bill on it. We got the diffuser on the back. And look at the plates. Specialized for the bloody cat, baby. Alright, gang. We are here. You see my lady's with me working out. This is the first time she had to take a little time off work so that we could have time together to go work out together. Then we're gonna go in here to my guy Dante's at Infernal Performance. Make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Got some things coming, man. Meal plans, meal prep, all that great stuff coming. Got a lot of things coming for his channel, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all go follow him and rock with him, man. Give him a follow on that IG too. Do it for me, Barrett gang. The coach himself.
What's up, gangster? What's
going
up,
on, brother,
man?
man?
What's up, guys?
Got the whole, got the son, got the wifey, got them all.
Yes, sir.
The other two at school.
Yeah, other one right there. Over there smacking down, getting those games.
Getting those games.
Leg day games, baby.
What we got today? What we got today, bro?
Legs, baby.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a beautiful one.
All right.
Nice isolation designed up for us. We're gonna go clusters with double time down and back with full build up on the backside.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Just warm that sole up with a little squat attack and lunge attack.
Right.
There you go. Lunge, lunge, squat, squat. So we're gonna try this out, big dog. Let's get it. Pick that big thing up, bear hug Yeah. Yep, big step, big step. Squat, squat. Yeah, daddy, come on. Yeah. This is what we call the pregnant daddy. The pregnant daddy. Let's go. Boom. Boom. For all the wives that want to torture their husband while they're pregnant, send them my way. We'll get you in a pregnant daddy walk right here. Yeah, don't drop the baby, Joe. Don't drop the baby. Come on. Big step, big step. That's why she be holding her back so much. It hurts, daddy. Come on. Chest up, eyes up. Ain't nothing at that bench, Jeremy. There you go. There you go. Getting it in. Mama Bear over here, getting that work in. See you. Weighted adjustment. I see you over here, Jay. Let's go. 3 sets of 10 by 10 place. Yeah, there you go. What you over here doing over here, Jeremy? He said getting extras. Extras. Mama's over here working. Let's go. Don't stop now either. Don't stop now.
Don't go to failure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gang, so you guys see, we just got done getting that brutal leg day in. I'll tell you one thing, leg day, I can by far say is, not only is it the worst day, I don't think it's the worst day because I like leg day, I like doing legs, but it's one that you do and it seems like no matter how much you do it, it never gets any easier.
Never.
It's just always brutal. Results is what you go for, so we grind for results and we're getting them, maybe, so we can't complain, right, baby?
Right.
So other than that, we about to hop right back into the bloody cat, baby. We're gonna go home and we're gonna get this video started so we can show you guys what has happened. And I ain't see what's in that garage, baby. Y'all stay tuned. And we got some things in the garage that's about to be legendary. All right, gang, I am back. Same day, same video, man, just different clothing. I had to get a little bit comfortable. You see, I got my cousin Daniel with me. Make sure y'all go follow him on the IG at AOSCoop.
Yes, sir.
And you can go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel, baby, because he's growing. He's got them up and they doing good. So make sure you go to his YouTube channel. It's the same thing as his IG, AOSCoop. If you don't see it on the screen, you can always go down and click that little arrow down and the description will pop down and boom, bing, bow. There goes the link for you to go ahead and join, baby. But other than that, we about to get to it. You guys see the title, you see the thumbnail. You're finally about to see what is about to happen. And you guys know I am a do-it-yourself kind of guy, so I'm always going to do everything myself if I can. If not, then I might pay somebody, but I don't really like paying people. I like to do it myself, you know what I mean? It's a learning experience. So, what we about to install is right here. You see it out the box, baby? It is out the box. So as you guys can see, y'all know what this is. Car people, you know what this is. This is the front splitter for the bloody cat, baby. It's about to be even more ferocious, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that front splitter on, baby. We got the little kit package that came with it. This whole big box ain't got nothing to do with that. That's my son's stuff. So we got hardware, as you guys can see, charger splitter hardware. And then what we got, baby? We got that, I don't want to say they recommended the 8-inch rods, so that is the 8-inch rods right there. We got 2 of those things. We're gonna figure out how all this goes. And of course, baby, you know, you got some Loctite there to keep everything from not coming apart. And then you got the most important part, which is some instructions, baby. Make sure you read the instructions. I went to ZL1 add-ons and got this, baby. They need to start paying me for all this stuff I'm getting from them. But other than that, we're gonna talk about that on a different note. But I got the instructions, I got all that, I got the kit, I got everything I need to get this thing going. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Once we get it started, I'll get back to you guys because it takes 2 hands. That's why I got my cousin Daniel here. We're gonna get this together and yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. But so here's what it is, okay? You see all these bolts along here that are holding this trim piece right here up needs to come off. So you see how here it has 1, this is for the oil, to service the oil. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some clips in there that need to come out inside these little cubbies here. So you got, like right now, all I see is 3 clips, and then you take that rest comes out. 3 clips, the bolts up front, and then you got the 4 bolts there. Take that oil service part out. All that come out, then boom, you pull it out, and we get to it. All you need to do this is, if you don't have electric tools like me, that's fine. You can still get the job done. You just go old school, you know, get you a ratchet. Get you a ratchet. If you ain't got no ratchet, you can get you a little wrench. Either way, all you need is a ratchet or a wrench. You're gonna need a 7 mil, because the bolts in the front here are all 7 mils, which are these bolts here. It's got about 8 of them. Then you're gonna need a 10 mil, which I have my 10 mils right here. You're gonna need a 10 mil because the 4 bolts for the oil one is 10 mil. So you got 4 of those. So you got 8 7 mil bolts, 4 10 mil bolts, and then you got about, I'm just guesstimating, okay? You got about 8 clips that need to come out that hold this front piece together. So you got those 8 clips, you take all those out, and for the clips, if you don't have a tool like this, I suggest you invest in one, because cars have a lot of clips in them, and in order to not damage the clips so that you can reuse them to hold things together again, so that when you put it back together and you break them, and your stuff's not going blah 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 blah, because it's not being held. So use one of these because it comes in handy. It's a cheap tool. You can find it at O'Reilly's, AutoZone, anywhere you want to go. Just ask them one of this upholstery, whatever you want to call it. Put it in between like this, stick it in there, and you pull it back. It pulls this out, and you stick it in here, you boom, you pull it out, you don't break it. All right, so what we got here is they give you a set of screws to replace these smaller screws that you took out of that skirt here. These little screws, you replace these with longer ones, obviously, because you're putting a splitter on it, which is thicker, and you need more length, because this obviously is not going to be long enough because it was only made for that. So you replace those 8 screws, and they give you 8 longer ones, which I can show you more here when we get to that point. But there's 8 longer screws in this bag, and with washers that you're going to use, and then you have 2 other screws that you're going to use as well. So I'll explain that more once we get more closer to that point. They give you some 3M double-sided tape here with 4 small little, no, actually that's 6 small little screws. I'll explain more what those are for too. But right now what we're going to do is, this setup is going to be a little bit different. As you guys see, I took all the, we got the both clips over there laying on the ground. So all this is exposed right now. Like I said, there's the oil pan right here. And it got the Hellcat on the bottom. That's kind of dope right there. But back to the point here. There's a little, so now this is where you need to mount the bracket at. Now it depends on the model of your car. So if you got an RT, a V6, whatever it is going to be different for how you mount. Okay, so on a Hellcat, which is what I have, they have intercooler lines running underneath here, so you can't remove these from here. So when you do, so pretty much you can't remove them, so you're gonna use the outer 2, which is this one here and the other one right here on this side. You're gonna use these 2 to mount your brackets. So the bracket will go like this. They give it to you already installed, so you know how exactly you're gonna put this. So that's how you're gonna put it. The rivet will go into there, and this how the bracket will mount, and those screws is what's gonna mount the splitter and everything back up when you put all the clips and everything back on. You have to remove this. They recommend you remove that because you have to explain it more when we get to there, because those brackets are gonna hit this. So you're gonna have to cut that strip you took off. You're gonna have to cut it so that you can put it on the other sides of that bracket. And the same for this side right here. When you put this bracket on, you're gonna have to cut it to fit in between, because obviously you can't put the whole thing no more because there's gonna be brackets there. But what we have to do right now is we have this rivet here. You have the rivet gun. You can buy it from them, or you can get you a rivet gun from an auto store, whatever you want to do. Either way, you need a rivet gun, and I'll tell you the sizes here in a second because I kind of forgot. but we're gonna get a 3/8 drill bit because obviously you guys see that's way too small for right now. But the key thing I want to tell you guys is when you're doing this, your radiator is mounted right here. That's the mounts for your radiator. So up above this right here, there's a radiator. So you need to be very careful when you're drilling. You don't have to drill far. All you got to do is just drill this hole a 3/8 hole bigger. So you get a 3/8 drill bit, you just drill that hole bigger. So that's what we're going to do right now, and I will show you guys that process because I don't want you guys, if you go too far, you're going to puncture the radiator and your radiator will leak, and I'm pretty sure this stuff is not cheap to fix. So be very careful while you're doing it. What I'm going to show you guys is, you see this hole right here, I want you guys to see how I drill this because they tell you that you need a 3/8 drill bit. That's what you're supposed to use, okay? Now I have a 3/8 drill bit right here, and you drill a hole to the 3/8 drill bit, well, guess what? It still doesn't fit. So you got to wobble out the hole a little bit more, but you got to be careful on how you wobble out the hole. You just want it to wobble out a little bit, because if you go too wide, it's going to get too loose, and when you go to crimp it, it's not going to seat properly. So just be aware of this. This is why I like to make videos like this, because I'm going to give you the real facts, and I'm going to tell you how you really got to do things, because they want to make it seem so simple, and it's not. Sometimes it's just not that simple. But anyways, here we go. We drill it out. So I got my 3/8 drill. Now remember, mind you, this is your bracket for your radiator. So you need to be careful. You don't want to drill. All you're doing is drilling through this thin little piece here. You see this right here? That's how thin it is. That's all you got to go through. So you're not like trying to drill and go boom way up there, because then you're going to puncture. You'll know if you hit the radiator, because if you do, you're going to get some coolant dropping on you. So you see the hole's drilled. Look, it goes right through there. Okay? It goes right through there. The hole's drilled. Boom. Don't fit in there. It ain't big enough. So you got to wobble the hole out. And when I mean wobble the hole, you just kind of walk it side to side, front to back. Just give it a little bit of drill to like kind of stretch the hole a little bit. So you kind of do like that. Then you just kind of double check every time. Don't go too crazy. See if you can get it in. All right, now it's about good, so I can get this in. Now we got that done. Now we're gonna go here, and I'll show you how to use this tool. So start by threading the tool in. Okay, thread the tool in like that. So we got it in there like that. We're gonna take it, make sure it's fully seated, start squeezing. We have our brackets here. There we are. So now pretty sure we're gonna take these out, because we need to mount all the stuff back in so that everything's secure. This strip here is what I was telling you guys. So like, see, obviously now it's too short, so I'm gonna have to cut a little piece here, cut a little piece there, and boom, put this back in there, because you do want this in there. Install that in there, figure out how much you need to cut, and then boom, just like that, you get a perfect cut there. As you guys can see, we got all like I told you, they give you new screws that are longer to fit the kit, the splitter on there. So we got all the screws in. We still got to put the oil cover piece back on. We'll do that. Now let me tell you one thing. So if you got a Hellcat, you're gonna find out yourself. Okay, they tell you, remember how I told you guys earlier in the video that those brackets, right? So those brackets, now if you look here, that's the bolt for the bracket, okay? Now they say when you mount the bracket, there should be the hole lined up. Well, either they gave me the wrong kit, which everything else fits except for the holes are drilled wrong. These holes are drilled for the middle, and remember how I told you on different models it's different. So on some models, like if you don't have a Hellcat, it won't have an intercooler, so those pipes won't run underneath, so you can use the holes in the middle. Now if you have the holes in the middle, it worked perfectly fine, because one of these are going to line up to it, and the same on that side. One of them are going to line up to it. But on the Hellcat, the hole is right here where the bracket you have to use. That's the bracket bolt right there. So the hole is right here. Look, there's no hole. So guess what I got to do, you guys? Good thing I'm a good mechanically inclined brain, so I'm gonna just drill a hole, and I'm gonna make sure I got the bracket, so I could put my bolt right here. I can secure that bracket to all of this. So I'll do that part and I'll show you guys, but just be aware of that when you buy this. But nonetheless, everything else lined up except for those things. So here's a look at it. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Tell me the bloody cat ain't looking more bloody-ish, baby. Look at that. And don't forget, we got the rods that gotta go on there, baby, so we gonna hook that all up too. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of it right now, and as you guys see, that is the bloody cat, baby. And yes, it is AZ, so we gotta stay cool. But other than that, man, yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Look at that color. Look how the color is popping. Woo! We got those 2 clips that go here. It's 2 little body clips. Pull those body clips out for this panel, and you'll use this. But in the same time, when you're doing this, you want to have some extra securement. So in case those clips was to pop out, you have double-sided good tape, baby. You got bolts up underneath there. You take those bolts out and you put it wherever, kind of really where you want to put it. I'd say I recommend put it here. So you got like here and here like that, because that looks dope to me. You can see you got 1 bolt here, you got 1 here, you can put 1 here and 1 here, I guess however close you want it. This is probably going to be the best suggestion to do. Put it right there, leave 2 in the middle, that boom, that's good spacing right there. Go ahead, now what we about to do is going to drill the holes. You got to drill a hole right here. Drill a hole and put that screw up in there, and that way it secures it, and then you're good. And yeah, so we'll do that, get it done, and I'll show you guys how the hole goes and everything. All right, gang, as you guys can see, shout out to my cousin Daniel. Make sure you go follow him on the IG, baby, and follow his YouTube channel, the AOS Coop, on both the IG and the YouTube, baby.
Let's do that.
But big shout out to him for helping me take care of this and getting that splitter done, baby. You see, we got Mr. Infamous Logie Bear.
Yeah.
We got the Logie Bear. He's right there with no clothes on, just running the house like he the man of the house. Queen Hill.
She doing her
She'll
thing.
come.
Yeah, she paid.
Here she come. Here she come. And then we got Queen. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. She's a baby girl, huh, Queen? She said that's a baby girl, huh? But we're gonna get to it. Y'all about to see the front splitter, and boy, I must say, what you think? You think that was a good buy?
A lot of hard work.
Was it a good buy? Did it make a big difference? Oh, this thing made a difference. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go this way first, okay? We're gonna start from the back. We're gonna start from the back and make sure y'all didn't forget what was on the back side of it, okay? Because you know, we got big mods done on the back side, and you see we got that wicker bill looking mighty ferocious with the blacked out tail lights, man. And like, let me tell you guys, most of this stuff done on this car, besides the wrap, you know, the big stuff, it was done by myself, my child, my daughter, whoever. It was done by somebody inside the household. So with that being said, you can do it yourself if you want to. You just gotta put your mindset to it and get it done, baby. And if you need to know how to install a wicker bill, you need to know how to install the diffuser, just go ahead and check out those videos on when I installed those things, and you can see I got very informative videos on how to do things. I am a do-it-yourself kind of guy, so if you're new to the channel, I like to do a lot of things myself. So most of this stuff installed was done myself. Same for the General. Most of the stuff installed on that was done myself as well. But you see we got the diffuser here, man. We got the look at the license plate, boy. That thing looked ferocious. It was made for the bloody cat. Then another mod we did, we gone ahead and modified that sunroof, baby, and went and put the Hellcat emblem on that thing. So you know, that was another thing that was done myself. And then we go around this thing, it just look at that color. Whew, you see the sun hit it? And you see the tire lettering, baby. Called that the bloody cat, baby. And then let's go ahead. Y'all ready for this, man? I don't know. Just observe the shimmer on that wrap right there. Look at that. And then while you're doing so, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel while you're watching. If you ain't done so already, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. All the love and support from everybody. I appreciate it because y'all make the bloody cat, baby. But let's go ahead and get that thing done. Queen, you ready to show him, Queen? She's so ferocious, man. But let's go on, baby. Let's see what we got here. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Look at that thing, boy. Look at it. Look at it. What you think, Logan? You like it? Did Daddy do a good job? Oh yeah. Look at it. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think, baby. Y'all think that was a good job or what, man? Let me know. Let me know. Getting in my video, but look at that thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think. Look at those. Shoo. What you think, cuz? It's crazy, ain't it? We did that, baby. Telling you, 3 weeks, we done got 3 different mods done. But other than that, baby, you know how it go. We out with another video, man. I appreciate everybody love and support, and continue to rock with the channel. Other than that, we out with another one. Make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know what you think about the splitter install, man. That thing look crazy. But other than that, got anything else to say to them, cuz?
Make sure y'all go subscribe. I got content coming up twice a week for y'all. Got it like hotcakes. Something like hotcakes from the fans, baby.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. Show some love and support. But other than that, I'm out with another video, baby. Gang, gang, gang.